Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. The death toll from Israeli air raids in Lebanon has risen to 1,021, with 2,641 people injured, according to the country's Ministry of Health. Reports indicated the casualties have mounted since March 2nd, as Israel carried out repeated strikes across multiple locations following confrontations with Hezbollah. The escalation has resulted in widespread destruction of infrastructure and significant civilian losses, as tensions continue to rise along the Israel-Lebanon front. Iran has indicated it is prepared to allow Japanese vessels to pass through the strategically vital Strait of Hormuz, according to Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi. In remarks to Kyodo News, Araghchi said discussions with Japan are already underway to ease restrictions, potentially introducing temporary arrangements to facilitate maritime transit. The move signals a possible de-escalation in tensions affecting one of the world's most critical energy corridors, though details of the proposed measures remain under discussion. The United States has granted temporary permission for the sale and transport of Iranian crude oil and petroleum products, according to reports. The US Treasury Department announced that restrictions on importing Iranian oil have been eased for a period of 30 days. The decision also allows previously stored Iranian oil on ships to be sold and moved into the global market. This short-term measure signals a limited relaxation of sanctions, potentially aimed at stabilizing energy markets or addressing supply concerns, though no long-term policy shift has been confirmed. US President Donald Trump said the United States is considering winding down its military operations in the Middle East while continuing efforts to neutralize Iran's missile capabilities. In a social media statement, Trump indicated that Washington's objective is to render Iran's missile systems and launchers completely inoperative and to dismantle its defense industrial base. The remarks came as US officials claim significant progress in degrading Iran's military infrastructure during the ongoing conflict.
Iran's Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khamenei has marked the Persian New Year with a call for a resistance economy under national unity and security. In a message on Telegram, he denied Iran or its allies were behind recent attacks on Turkey and Oman. Meanwhile, Iran has warned it will show zero restraint if its infrastructure is targeted as tensions continue to rise. Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said Tehran has intelligence on possible Israeli strikes and insisted that his country responds only when attacked.
Qatar Energy's CEO and State Minister for Energy Affairs has said that Iranian attacks have knocked out 17% of Qatar's liquefied natural gas export capacity, causing an estimated $20 billion in lost annual revenue. Saad Al-Kaabi said 2 of Qatar's 14 LNG trains and one of its 2 gas-to-liquids facilities were damaged in the unprecedented strikes. The repairs will sideline 12.8 million tons per year of LNG for 3 to 5 years. He said state-owned Qatar Energy will have to declare force majeure on long-term contracts for up to 5 years for LNG supplies bound for Italy, Belgium, South Korea and China due to the 2 damaged trains. The United States Commission of Fine Arts has approved a design for a commemorative gold coin marking the 250th anniversary of American independence, featuring a portrait of Donald Trump. The proposal has drawn scrutiny, as US law traditionally prohibits the depiction of living presidents on official currency. Critics say the move could face legal and constitutional challenges, despite its symbolic intent tied to the anniversary celebrations. Eid ulFitr was observed across Pakistan with deep religious devotion, as thousands gathered for special prayers in mosques and open grounds nationwide. Large congregations were held in major cities, including Lahore, Karachi, Peshawar, Quetta and Islamabad, along with towns and villages across the country. Worshippers offered Eid prayers in spiritually uplifting gatherings and made special supplications for the nation's peace, security and prosperity, marking the festival with unity and gratitude. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.